Thermador has defined kitchen innovation for over 8 decades. This innovation and an unmatched commitment to quality continue today, both in our professional series ranges and the Tennessee factory where these ranges have been handcrafted for over 14 years. Our factory employs highly skilled engineers, designers, welders, and craftspeople working together to build ranges that define cooking performance.
Our employees, as they manufacture the product down the line, if there's a quality problem comes up, they know how to address it. They take a lot of pride in what we do. They realize this product is a high-end product. It's meant for consumers that really appreciate that, and they put a lot of pride in that. Our employees, they'll do whatever is needed to make sure quality is the #1 key for us here at Thermador.
An old-fashioned work ethic and true pride in a job well done are key to our factory's culture.
These ranges are built with very, very high quality and precision and attention to detail. The ranges start right here. We start with this cast aluminum base. Everything's built off of a solid base like this, ground up so that we ensure that the product is perfectly square and meets all of our customers' expectations. Basically, all our ranges are handcrafted. All the sheet metal is built and fabricated here from steel that's supplied, so every metal component that goes into our products are all built in this factory. Everything is, welded, finished, bent, formed, screwed together. It's all done here inside this building. Basically most of the components we buy are electrical or castings that we don't do here, but anything that's sheet metal on this product, we're fabricating inside this factory with the people here.
Building on a rugged cast aluminum frame for added stability and strength, the range manufacturing process begins. This starts with the finest stainless steel. At Thermador, our integrated stainless creates a matching grain on our entire suite of appliances. After it's thoroughly inspected for quality and to ensure a matching grain, the steel begins its transformation. Working mainly by hand, craftspeople bend, weld, form, shape, and polish this steel into what will be a high-performance range that will ultimately become the centerpiece of a truly luxurious kitchen.
Well, for this, you want to keep it as clean as possible, make it aesthetically more pleasing to everybody.
Yeah, you have to have really good eyes. You have to pay attention to what you're doing.
This performance and attention to detail seen in our steel carries over to each and every one of our oven's components. Vendors are scrupulously monitored, and their components are put through a grueling lifetime testing process. They're functionally cycled in a variety of temperature and humidity conditions that simulate the real-life conditions our appliances are exposed to. And then there's our leak testing, which goes far and beyond all industry standards.
We do a complete leak check to make sure that there are no leaks to protect our customers and the performance of our units. Our units are checked to 4 times the industry standard for leak detection. For all of our components, we have lifetime reliability testing that we conduct. We do baseline testing and everything else, and we compare those components when we're trying to either source a new component or when we're just trying to work out problems. If we have problems with an existing component, that we have the ability to do accelerated life testing to test them to failure so that we can continually improve the quality of our products. So that we, obviously every day the competition is coming strong, so we want to make sure we stay ahead of the curve and that we're providing our customers with the best quality experience that we can.
Every unit must also pass an 80-point inspection before it can earn its serial tag, identifying it as a finished product.
Here at our final test stand, we have on our units basically an 80-point inspection where we test all the functions. Every unit that comes down our assembly line is 100% inspected through this test stand. No unit can be shipped unless it passes this test. Upon completion of these tests, we print out all of our agency labels, all of our packaging labels, and so none of that can be generated unless it passes this final test stand. Again, we do another leak check, another electrical audit, and everything, so everything gets at least 200% inspected to make sure we ensure quality. Plus we do all of the visual standards for fit, form, finish, function, so that the customer gets a premium cooking experience.
And as if all these quality checks weren't enough, we continually test our ranges to ensure they deliver the power and precision passionate cooks demand. In our test kitchen, cooking is a science.
I've been here almost 10 years. And my job is to make sure that the ovens cook well. If they're not the same color, front to back or rack to rack, then we will adjust the profile and try it again until they meet our standard.
These ranges are on their way to their new homes. Thermador products are shipped and warehoused throughout North America, and they're packed, stacked, and shipped according to the strictest standards, ensuring they arrive in the same pristine condition they left our factory.
We have a custom packaging. We package all of our components that go on the range, such as grates, caps, broil pans, and accessories are packed in a top pack carton. We have an overpack box that protects the unit during transportation and allows us for stacking in the warehouse to avoid any damage. We completely clean the unit, wrap the unit so that when it arrives at the customer, it looks like it's coming off the showroom floor. We take a lot of due care and final inspection for any cosmetic defects or anything else before the product leaves the factory to make sure that the customer is getting exactly what they expect.
Remember those serial numbers these ranges earned after passing all of our stringent testing? We do. We know each range individually and have its entire manufacturing history.
All our units are tracked by serial number, so anytime if there's any kind of complaint or anything in the field, we can go and look up the serial number and pull up all the quality data associated with that unit. We can look at any unit out in the field and tell you exactly how it left the factory.
In a world filled with imitators, Thermador is the real thing when it comes to cooking and kitchen innovation. Real heritage, real style, and real performance that helps make the kitchen the centerpiece of the finest luxury homes. Thermador, real innovations for real cooks.